When you build something out of bricks, mortar is the glue that holds everything together. Over time, wind, rain, freezing, and thawing all work to eat away at the mortar. And in a city made of bricks, this can mean big problems. If only there was a way to replace all the mortar without taking down all the bricks. Well, guess what? There is, and it's called tuckpointing. Hi, my name is Marina, and I spend my summers tuckpointing. Come on, I'll show you how. Tuckpointing is the process of replacing the old mortar in a brick structure without removing the bricks. First, you need to make sure the old mortar has been removed. If the old mortar is loose enough, you can remove it with a tuck pointer's rake. If not, you get to grind it out with a grinder. You need to grind deep enough so the new mortar will hold in place for many years. Now that the joints have been cleaned out, it is time to mix the mortar. We use pre-mixed bags of Portland cement, sand, lime, and water. We use special tools with funny names when it is time to put the mortar back in the joints. This is a trowel. This is a hawk. This is a joiner. Once the mortar is mixed, we use the margin trowel to make a mortar pancake on our hawk. Then we use the joiner to pick up a small slice of mortar and spread it into the cleaned out joints. It reminds me of spreading butter on my waffle. Each motion with the joiner fills about 3 inches of mortar. For a big wall, it can take a long time. And sometimes I get to climb very high. Once the mortar has hardened for a few minutes, we brush off the extra mortar from the bricks. All this work makes a big mess. So at the end of the day, we get to clean it all up.